rice. It's soft, versatile, and found on dinner tables from Tokyo to Timbuktu. For more than half the world's population, rice isn't just a side dish. It's the main event. But have you ever wondered, what happens to your body when you eat rice every single day? Is it healthy, harmful, or does it depend on the type of rice you're eating? In this video, we're going to break it all down. From nutrition and digestion to weight, blood sugar, and even brain health, this is what daily rice consumption really does to your body. Chapter 1. What's really in a bowl of rice? Let's start with the basics. 1 cup of cooked white rice contains about 200 calories, 45 grams of carbohydrates, a small amount of protein, around 4 grams, almost no fat, tiny amounts of vitamins like B1, B3, and iron. White rice is primarily composed of starch, a complex carbohydrate that gives you energy. But that energy comes fast because white rice is a high glycemic index food. That means your body digests it quickly, leading to a rapid spike in blood sugar. But what if you eat brown rice instead? Brown rice keeps the bran and germ layers that white rice lacks. That makes it higher in fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and antioxidants. So yes, all rice gives you fuel, but some types do a better job at nourishing your body over the long run. Chapter 2. How rice affects your body. The good let's talk benefits. Eating rice every day, especially the right kind, can do some good things for your body. Energy boost. Rice is a great source of quick-burning fuel. Athletes often eat it before workouts or competitions because it provides accessible energy without heavy digestion. Gut-friendly, especially brown rice. Brown rice is rich in insoluble fiber, which helps keep things moving through your digestive tract. It reduces constipation, supports a healthy microbiome, and may even lower your risk of colon cancer. Gluten-free option. If you're someone who's gluten intolerant or has celiac disease, rice is a naturally safe option. It doesn't trigger inflammation like wheat might. Supports brain function. Some B vitamins in rice, like thiamine and niacin, help your brain turn food into energy. They also play roles in memory, focus, and overall cognitive performance. Affordable and accessible nutrition. In many developing countries, rice is a crucial staple that keeps people fed. It's affordable, shelf-stable, and can be paired with nutrient-rich foods like lentils, vegetables, or fish. So far, so good, right? But hold on, because eating rice every day can also have some downsides. Chapter 3. The downsides of daily rice. Now, let's explore the not-so-glamorous side of eating rice every single day. Blood sugar spikes, especially from white rice. White rice is digested quickly, which can cause your blood sugar to rise sharply, and then crash. If you're eating it regularly without enough fiber or protein, it may increase your risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. In fact, several studies have linked high white rice consumption to higher diabetes risk, especially in Asian populations where it's eaten multiple times a day. Lack of key nutrients. Rice fills you up, but it doesn't always fill you out. If rice makes up a large portion of your daily diet, you might miss out on fiber, healthy fats, and essential nutrients found in other grains, fruits, and vegetables. Arsenic exposure. Did you know rice can absorb arsenic from the soil more than other crops? Over time, regular exposure to inorganic arsenic, especially in rice grown in polluted areas, has been linked to cancer, heart disease, and developmental problems in children. Washing your rice thoroughly and cooking it with extra water can reduce arsenic content, but it won't eliminate it entirely. Weight gain possibility. If you're consuming large quantities of white rice, especially with fatty or sugary side dishes, it can contribute to weight gain over time. The low fiber content means you may feel hungry again sooner than expected. Chapter 4. White versus brown versus wild rice. What's the difference? Not all rice is created equal. Let's break down the main types and how they affect your body differently. White rice. Refined and stripped of most nutrients, quick energy, but little fiber, higher glycemic index. Brown rice. Whole grain with bran and germ, more fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants, slower to digest. Keeps you full longer. Wild rice. Technically a grass, rich in protein and fiber, lower in carbs, loaded with nutrients like zinc, phosphorus, and folate. Black or purple rice. High in antioxidants like anthocyanins, great for heart and brain health. So, if you want to eat rice every day, consider mixing in brown, wild, or black rice varieties to get more nutritional value and less of the sugar spike. Chapter 5. Long-term effects of daily rice consumption. So what happens if you eat rice every day for months or even years? Let's look at the long-term effects, both good and bad. You'll have stable energy, but only with balance. If rice is part of a balanced diet, it can be a steady energy source. Just make sure to pair it with proteins and vegetables to avoid the blood sugar roller coaster. Your digestion might improve or suffer. Eating whole grain rice daily improves bowel movement and reduces gut inflammation. But eating only white rice might do the opposite, especially if you're low on fiber elsewhere. You might face nutrient gaps. Relying too heavily on white rice could lead to vitamin and mineral deficiencies, especially if you're not eating a diverse range of foods. You could be exposed to more arsenic, especially in children, pregnant women, or people with compromised health. Chronic arsenic exposure from rice could pose a risk. Moderation and variety are key here. Weight and metabolic effects. Daily white rice with no physical activity and poor dietary habits? It may lead to weight gain and insulin resistance. But whole grains and portion control, much better. Chapter 6. How to eat rice the healthy way. So if you love rice and want to keep it in your daily diet, what can you do to maximize benefits and minimize risks? Tip 1. Choose whole grains. Often brown, wild, or black rice has more fiber, nutrients, and antioxidants. Mix them in with white rice or switch entirely a few days a week. Tip 2. Practice portion control. Stick to 1/2 to 1 cup of cooked rice per meal. More than that can easily push you into calorie surplus territory. Tip 3. Pair with protein and fiber. Add lentils, beans, tofu, fish, or vegetables to balance your meal. This slows down digestion and avoids sugar spikes. Tip 4. Wash and cook properly. Rinse rice thoroughly and cook in extra water, like pasta, to reduce arsenic content. Discard excess water after cooking. Tip 5. Don't rely on rice alone. Rotate with other grains like quinoa, barley, oats, or millet. Variety is the real secret to a balanced diet. Chapter 7. Final verdict. Should you eat rice every day? So what's the bottom line? Can you eat rice every day? Yes, but it depends on the type of rice, how much you eat, and what you eat with it. Make it whole grain when possible. Eat it in moderation, and balance it with fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Do that, and rice can absolutely be a part of a healthy, long-term diet. Rice isn't the enemy. It's a cultural cornerstone and a source of comfort for billions of people. The secret to making it work for your body lies in balance, variety, and smart choices. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone who loves rice as much as you do. And let us know in the comments, how do you like your rice?